What's up, everybody? Today we're going to work on the Ford F-150. No, just kidding. We're working on this thing once again, because that's basically what my channel's about. Welcome back to another episode of the F-Superduty project. Today we're going to be doing some odds and ends. I'm going to hopefully put a new radio in. I'm going to wash this thing. Maybe put some rust stop paint on the underside here. If after washing it, it's like dry enough, because I'm gonna do some other stuff after I wash it in between time. So yeah, new radio. I got a light to change out in here. Right, new floor mats to put in. I mean, that'll only take a second, but yeah. So I guess we'll get going here. So I was gonna shovel all of that, and then I was like, "There's no fun in that. Why shovel something when you can just try and drive through it?" So man, it's every time I come in here, it seems to get dirtier. But all right, the key's not okay. Anyway, yeah, here we go. Alright, this will either go horribly wrong, or it'll go somewhat decently. Alright, well that did not go horribly wrong. That's good. So yeah, got it out. I was under the impression I was gonna get stuck or something, because that's what happened when we tried to get this truck out of the field over there. It was a hell of a time. That's also what happened with this. So hopefully I'll get a hammer and hopefully this will just bang back into place, kind of. And after that, I don't know what I'll do. Probably have to weld this crack back together, but yeah. So I'm going to be putting the plate bracket on for real this time. Somebody commented on the video I did with it and just said to take the light off and put the plate bracket in between the light and the light mount. I don't know why I didn't think of that. This is why I make these videos, or a big reason why, because people who know more than me about everything can just give me their advice and tips and all that. So I'm welcoming. I always welcome people giving me advice and tips and tricks, as long as you're not a dick about it, because I don't know everything and I never will, but I can sure as hell try. So yeah, we'll clean all this crap off of there. I'll probably see if I can use the hot water and melt some of the snow as well. Should be a quick wash job, but man, is it a beautiful day out. Spring is almost here. It's like 48 degrees out, and I absolutely hate winter. So yeah, I'll do a time lapse of the wash, and we'll figure out what to do next after that. right, well that cleaned up pretty nice. Still not done. However, there's some sort of, I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but there's like a paint protective film or something like that here that I blew most of off with the power washer. It was on the roof too. You can see it up there. That's, I guess it's gonna have to come off now with time or whenever I wash it. I mean, the paint underneath it is decent. I don't know. It's not the greatest. Sorry, I just chugged a bunch of water. But yeah, so it's all the heavy stuff off. I definitely took some of the actual paint off. I know I did. Oh well, this thing will get redone at some point in its life under my ownership. So now I'm just going to use the undercarriage washer 5000 here and hit the underside with some salt neutralizer, because I might be doing some more work with this thing. I don't know if I'll video it, but I might haul some hay bales with it. So I don't know, again, I don't know if I'll film that, but we'll see. So I'll film it eventually. I don't know, whatever, I'm talking too much. I'll just do that, and then we'll get to the other stuff. As far as painting the underside goes, might not do that today, because the original owner of the farm here came by and we started talking. We talked for a while and it was nice, but I kind of ate into my time. I had to do work on this today, so oh well. But another thing is, if I spray that underneath the the cab here, I don't really want to spray paint onto wet metal. So we'll I might just save that for another day and just run the salt neutralizer for now. Not that there's not much salt on the roads right now, but I don't know. I hate salt with a passion. So anyway, we'll get this going, and yeah. All right, so I'm gonna do some work in the interior, but before I do the interior work, I figured I'd spice it up a little bit with these new floor mats I got from dojamat.com. Pretty slick. They do floor mats for like all the older trucks, and I don't know, is there a difference between which ones? No, these look like the same. All right, yeah, the leather, the gloss finish, they're pretty minty looking, so put that in there. This will also hide the wire that comes out of the firewall right there, and where the steering shaft is. I have yet to figure out where it goes to. So. And it'll also kind of hide the kind of gross floor that I have. It's just this floor really isn't that nice looking, so. But yeah, there we go. They're kind of big, but said they were for an OES, so yeah. So what we're gonna do next is I'm gonna put, or try to put, the radio that I got, the Bluetooth radio, put that in here, because this doesn't work. I'm pretty sure the speakers, which if you guys saw the first ever work episode I ever did on this, we put the speakers back in. I think the speakers do work, it's just the radio is done. So yeah, I'll put the camera up here on the back, put that right there. If it'll stay, please stay. I really don't want to break my GoPro. And yeah, it's getting kind of windy out, which sucks. I mean, I'm glad I brought my windscreen, which may make it a little hard to hear me. If I could like see where the thing was. This is all, oh, you can't really, okay. Well, hang her upside down. This is okay. There we go. Yeah, I totally didn't need to show you guys my whole process for this, but did anyway. There we go. All right, I'll go get the radio. Okay, so figured it'd be nice to get out of the wind and what's slowly becoming the cold again, which sucks. Which is probably why I'm not going to do any painting today, because I think it's too cold at this point. But this is the radio. So I think I got this off eBay. I just like searched Bluetooth radio for OBS Ford, and I chose this one mainly because it comes with the removal tool. You can't see it, but there's a tool in this bag that you stick into these 4 holes, and you can pull your radio out. And for those who don't know, I have a somebody. Who the fuck is calling me? All right, sorry, almost lost my cool there. Yeah, so I guess probably makes sense to start with the instructions. I really hope I don't have to use this. I really hope I don't have to do any wiring. If I can just, what I want to do is just take this out, unplug it, and plug this in and be done with it. Because I hate wiring. Wiring scares me because like I don't want to burn my truck to the ground. I mean, obviously you guys saw me wire the roof lights and how I think 2 of them didn't even work. So we'll take out the owner's manual. Does it tell me the proper way to take the radio out? Because I could look up a YouTube video, but was it trim ring? What the hell is that? Trim ring, mounting sleeve, iOS A, cable iOS B, user manual, release key. Yeah, I have that. Remote control, I have that. Okay. All right, that tells me nothing. Now I believe, so you just, oh shit, why is my hand so itchy? I believe you just stick these and like point them, just stick that in there, and then you have to pull them at the same time, and then like, I think you push them inward, like push in and pull out. So we'll see if this works. That did not work. Okay, that cracked the plastic, great. Off to a great start here. Probably should look up a YouTube tutorial on how to do this because I know there is one. But we're gonna try this. Oh wait, that clicked. All right, should I push? There we go. All right, that didn't work again. Oh, come on. Anyway, before I started the phone call, so for those who don't know, I have a 94 Ford Ranger that you guys have only seen the tailgate of on this channel. I will do videos on that in the future. But that had this same radio, only it had a cassette deck. And the way I took that radio out of that truck was I just put my fingers in the cassette deck and pulled really hard and destroyed it in the process. I obviously got it out. And then that truck now has a Bluetooth radio. Different one from this one, but, oh, for fuck's sake! All right, well, the radio is moving. I don't know how interesting this video is of me struggling, but oh, fuck, I pushed it back in. Damn it. Come on. Off. What the hell? Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna look up that YouTube video. Alright, that really didn't explain anything to me, but we'll try it again, I guess. I got the radio to move, So there's a push with fingertips and pull with thumbs. Okay. That really oh, for fuck's sake. What the hell? Alright, now the radio is just falling apart. I'm really tempted to just get a screwdriver and just pry the piece of shit out of here. But I don't want to mess up my dash, even though this dash isn't really the greatest. Well, it's really just because of these two cracks, but whatever. Can I do one side and then do the other? Alright, there goes that button. Oh, ha! There we go. No, don't push it back in. Please do not push it back in. I don't want that. Oh, come on. Maybe I should get a screwdriver now and try and just pry it out the rest of the way. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. All right, so I got a little mini pry bar. Come on, come on. You know you want to. Oh, that's gross. All right. Okay, so now I have to figure out. Please tell me this will fit and work. I'm gonna be really mad if it's not going to. Oh shit, it doesn't look like it's going to. What the fuck? It said plug and play, and this is not plug and play. Really? I don't want to do any wiring. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm swearing a lot in this episode. My dad's not gonna like that when he watches this video. Oh my god. Okay, so we have 4 wires that are supposed to... What? Whose idea was this? Oh. Oh, okay. That, I might have to pay somebody else to do this, because none of these colors match what's over here. And I can't return this now because it took everything out of the packaging. Oh my god. Who the fuck is calling me now? Alright. Unless, can I just take these? Oh, you can, oh, okay. Whew, it's just the cover. We're okay. How do you get this out? Yep, that's not gonna work with this. Oh my god. Why do people do this? Why can't you just make... Really? And like I said, none of these wires, I mean, they're just colors, but like, you really think I can Like, this doesn't tell you which wire goes where. Wait, where'd that other thing go? Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Aha! Okay. Well, this is better. This isn't great, but... Okay, so these are those. Okay. I don't even know if you guys can even see all of this, but this video has turned in from just a quick like power washing to me struggling with colors and shapes, basically. Yeah, but these don't match though. Like, there's 2 wires of each color on this plug, and this has multicolored wires, of which there is only 1 of each. I don't understand this at all. There's also a lot of shit right there. Holy crap. Wait, so what's this even? Wait a minute. What's this? The fuck is this even for? These don't even work in this. Really? What the hell? Okay, well, I guess I'll stop filming and have you guys stop listening to me bitch about this. I'll put everything back. I'll put the radio. I mean, I'll push it back. I'll kind of push it back in, but I'm not gonna like fully secure it, just so for when I take it out again. I'll just leave it like that. All right. Well, this was a big disappointment. Let's put this all back in the box. I'm really pissed off at this. This was supposed to be great. Like, what the hell? This did happen with my Ranger when I ordered a radio off eBay for them. Or not for them, for the truck. And I ended up having just a shop install one instead. I would like to do this myself this time, but again, I don't really want to be wiring. Why am I putting this in here? Oh, but yeah, alright. I'm gonna leave these in here. Alright. Well, I'm not gonna paint, and you know what I can do? I'll change the light that's out, and we'll go from there. Alright, well, the first order of business, I gotta take this battery out in order to even get to the light, because it's this light right in here. And like, obviously I can't get my hand in there. So, but these battery terminals, oh no. Oh, this isn't gonna be fun. This also got wet, which is kind of concerning. Yeah, I also got, you know, because it's a dual battery truck, obviously, and I actually lucked out perfectly because one of my friends just called me and just to see what I was doing, and I told him, and he told me to disconnect, you know, the positive side from the other battery when you take one out, just in case the terminals touch and you obliterate the whole truck. So yeah, well, we're gonna try and do this. We'll see what happens. Okay, so got the battery out, didn't disconnect the other one. I couldn't get the wrench on either of these because they're just filled up with so much glop and splap. That's a scientific term, by the way. Uh, so yeah, now I got to figure out which one of these. Actually, I'm using the camera to figure that out. So it's what, this one? You gotta be shitting me that I gotta take this whole thing out too. I can't see anything in there. I'm gonna get a flashlight. Alright, well, I couldn't change the bulb because just like I took the battery out. Obviously put it back in, but and just I couldn't get the, well, my it's a, so it's, I guess it's a 17 millimeter or whatever it was. I put the socket back, but it's whatever size socket it was. My long socket of it was too long, and my short socket version of it was too short. So it's really not that big a deal. It was just something I thought would be an easy job, but it's obviously not an easy job. And I have, you know, there's another light in here. It's what, I don't, you know, whatever. So I put the battery all back together. I'll put these just in the glove box just in case I need them. And now we shall turn on the lights, and if this thing explodes and I die in a horrible explosion, I love you all. You gotta be kidding me that this light's not working. Are you serious? Really? What the hell? Is my turns gonna work? Or my hazard? Oh, it's hazards. Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, it's kind of freaking out, but you gotta be shitting me though. Like, really? I didn't even do anything. Trying to reach in there with the battery still in there, and did I rip something out somehow? What the hell, man? Oh my god. Does my turn signal still work? That's how you fix that light. Yeah, I don't know what I did, but this light doesn't work now. Oh my god. I didn't do it. I took the bulb out, I took the whole thing out, and then put it back in. I don't know what the hell I just did. Why are you doing this to me? Wait, is it working now? I don't, wait, what? Nope. What the hell? This is stupid. I don't know if I like loosened a wire or something, but this is fucked. I'm trying to, oh god. Now I'm trying to work one-handed with come on. Well, clearly this is going to require more time, effort, and skill, none of which I have right now. So I'll just put that back in, and I just won't drive at night. Yeah, okay. Cool. So we've clearly fucked up more things today than I have fixed, which is great. Cool. Alright, two more things before I call it for today. I'm going to try and hammer this metal back into place at least a little bit. And then I'm going to do what I said at the beginning of the video, where I take the plate bracket, put it on under the tail light like that person suggested in the comment, and I'll put the plate on it, and then I can have an actual legal plate placement. So yeah, here we go. Hopefully I'll get some of my anger out by just beating the absolute living figgity fuck out of this metal. So I'll set the camera up, and yeah, here we go. Hopefully this doesn't go horribly wrong as well. There's a lot of rust falling out of there. Oh my god. Oh boy. Okay. Whoops. That all came from the, okay. I am now questioning the structural integrity of this flatbed, because now I'm starting to think it was probably just painted over and not really sanded or welded or anything. Cool. That's great. Yeah. Alright, cool. Alright, well, I put the plate on. That went fine. I mean, it bent a little bit, but I don't care. I tried to paint this with the rust encapsulator, which is what I was going to use on the underside of the truck, but the stupid fucking can won't work. It's basically brand new, and it won't spray. Like, I can't even get a little psh out of it. That's it. Today's gone to absolute shit. It started off great, and now it's shit. So, story of my life. Anyway, I guess so. I have other cans of this already on the way to my house, but I ordered more. Hopefully they actually fucking work. So, yeah, anyway, if you can't tell, I'm very angry. Yes, I'll just park this thing back over on the spot, and yeah. Hope you enjoyed this very chaotic video. Yeah, anyway. you fucking kidding me? Well, if the day couldn't get any worse, obviously I just fucking hit this truck. There really isn't any, you know, it's